So last night was the Grammys. Okay, first time I watched the Grammys in a
Me too.
long
Very long
time,
time. Very
and I
long time.
happened to turn in on the tribute to Takeoff
Oh, okay.
when
Yeah.
Quavo was doing his song
Yeah.
to Takeoff. And like they were doing a bunch of tributes to a bunch of
I thought that was
artists
dope.
that passed away. You don't realize how many people passed
Passed away in
away.
a year in the music industry.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
oh snap! Oh, I forgot about it. Oh, that was crazy. Like, it was a lot. So I thought that was dope. But apparently, got to get straight to the bull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight to
Let's
it.
get
So
to
apparently, before Quavo got on stage, him and Offset got into a little scuffle backstage, regarding Offset coming on stage with him to tribute to Takeoff.
Yes.
Apparently, Quavo didn't want to let him on stage, or they didn't want to let him on stage. They blocked him from getting on stage. Him and Quavo got into a little scuffle. They said, I think TMZ said they got it on camera.
Of course they do.
They said they got it on
TMZ.
camera. I think of Cardi B yelling at the both of them.
Like
Y'all are wrong.
cut it out.
Yeah. Yelling at the both of them. So we'll see. Offset went on Twitter, said that's lies. Why would I fight my brother? So we don't know if he's trying to save face or stuff like that. But as you said before, because I said, like, nah, come on, why would they fight? But you said before, like, why wouldn't he be on stage then? If they cool.
If they cool and this is to honor our brother,
Yeah.
let's put our personal beefs aside. Our brother is gone now.
Right.
Shit, at least Diddy had the honor and respect to kill Biggie and then go get on stage and do a song.
Allegedly.
Jeez, you know.
That's a record. Early allegedly, but
I'm just saying.
Early allegedly, but
You know, so at least, bring the players on stage. That's his man. You know what I mean? Sure, we had some creative differences, let's say. But come on, he's gone away now. We want to honor him. It'd have been a nice moment to have Offset come up there. That's just my opinion.
I agree. I
so-
agree. I think it would have been like just classy. It showed the people that listen.
That we're united at this moment.
Yeah, I
as
agree.
opposed to,
I agree.
I'm just saying that's the way I thought that should have played out.
No, I totally agree. So I thought the tribute itself was cool. The hip hop tribute I thought was dope.
Yeah,
For the most part, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. At first, I was kind of like, "What the hell's wrong with their mics?" Because it felt like some people's mics wasn't on, so you couldn't really hear and kind of like get into it. You got me super hyped for Flash's part, and that was like 2 seconds. You blink and you miss it.
See, I did not know. See, again, I did not know what kind of tribute they had set up. Now, shout out to Questlove. He did the best he could do within that short period of time. This wasn't a hip hop show. It was the Grammys that was taking time out to honor hip hop. He was able to get 33. There's that number again.
Oh, yeah.
MCs on the stage, and he just wanted to give you a snapshot because Mama Dot complained the whole time. I want to hear more. Why they didn't give him more? And
Yeah.
I'm like, because
Yeah.
this will go on and on and on. So, and I did think they would give Flash a chance to really
Yeah, like you saw
get
a
off.
little bit of, and
I
then it was
saw
it.
And then that was it. But that's how TV works.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I was talking to Almighty KG of the legendary Cold Crush Brothers, and they were slated to come up too and fly to LA and be involved, but it would have been too much.
Yeah.
And they don't have a hit record. There'd be 4 records.
Yeah.
So what Questlove was trying to do was just give you a snapshot of different periods. So, from Grandmaster Flash to Run DMC to LL, Public Enemy, De La Soul, Rakim, and then they moved out west, and then they moved to a few other places.
And then they just started mixing and matching. It was
No, they tried in Queen Latifah and Salt and Pepper, and
because I think it was somebody. I think like Ice-T came out. No, Too Short. It was Too Short. Came out like after somebody else. I'm just like, I thought they was trying to go like.
Yeah, but I think he went by region at that point.
I don't know.
And it moved from hip hop to shit hop. By the time we got to Yachty or whoever else, that girl and whoever else ended it.
Glorilla.
They could have ended it with
Yeah,
something
it was
better
just
than that.
the transition was like a real hard.
Yeah, real hard pivot into shit hop.
I was like, whoa.
And so at that point, but considering what Questlove had to work with, I'm glad that they even took time to paint a picture.
People were upset that Will Smith wasn't there because he was the first rapper to win a Grammy.
To win a Grammy, even though they boycotted the Grammy that year.
But apparently he cut himself out from it.
Well, he can't. Did he?
Yeah, Questlove said he wanted him, and then Will Smith said he didn't want to do it.
Well, I don't think he's still trying to ease his way back into, because you think Oscars, you think Grammys.
Yeah.
So maybe he didn't want to bring that energy. I didn't see KRS-One.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
There was quite a few and I like what LL did. He preempted you and told you.
He paused for a long time.
Yeah.
He said, "Listen,
we just can't do.
We can't bring everybody here. Like we couldn't.
It would be literally impossible." So he got out in front of the story. The one song that should have been played, which is probably the most important song in all of hip hop, is "Rapper's Delight."
Right. Yeah.
That song right there. Forget about if they were real MCs and it. That song right there put hip hop around the world. Rapper's Delight. Everybody knows it. It's you know what I mean? And so they probably should have opened with Rapper's Delight.
Yeah, that would make sense.
You know what I mean? It's still the biggest song in hip hop. Don't at me and tell me it wasn't real hip hop. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the reason the world knew about what we were doing in the Bronx was because of that song. And I know King Tim III's song came out before that, but nobody knew about it. It wasn't hit. It wasn't from us. And remember, Big Bank Hank used Grandmaster Caz's lyrics, and as a result. But that song changed the world and gave all of them dudes in the Bronx who were legends in their own right the mindset to go, maybe I'll go put out a record. And then that's when we got Grandmaster Flash and Kurtis Blow and everything that came as a result of that. So I'm going to give Questlove 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, like
I didn't think Busta needed to do 2 things. He did Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See.
Well, I think,
and then he wanted to stop the music and do his.
He didn't do that. He didn't ad-lib.
Come on, man.
No. I respected it because one, it showed that he is a legend and he still can do that. He has the breath control.
But this wasn't about what he can do as a legend and the breath control.
Why not?
This was we are paying homage to hip hop.
And I feel like that's
everybody got a verse. He got 2.
He got a half of one.
Everybody got a half a verse.
And he sped through that one.
Wait, everybody got a half. No, he set it up.
It sounds like you hate
yo, let me roll. You want to hit me roll?
So you think during the Grammys he ad-libbed that and said, nah, put that on.
No, I don't think he.
All right. They wanted him to do that.
I said, why? Is the question.
Because it's fly.
Why? Well, shit, Public Enemy is fly. We can all talk about somebody who did something fly.
Chuck D cannot do it.
No, it ain't about. This wasn't a show to display.
Obviously not, but
skills. This was. Give me a minute that you showed up.
You hating.
Rakim, I came in the door. Come on, he could have killed it. Everybody got up there with legends in their own right.
I'm not saying they weren't.
They gave Run DMC a half a verse.
They need a half of a
and
half.
I rock this body and come correct. And they was done.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Busta gonna come out. Put your hands where my eyes can see. All right, I'm like, oh shit, that's Busta. And then yo, take it down. You want to see me if I'm gonna roll them dice. And I got the glasses on just like he had. Shut the up. Okay, this ain't about you, Bus, and I like Bus. Just saying.
Hating.
I'm just saying. And those are just some of the things that I recognize.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw Jay-Z's performance at the end.
I didn't stay up that long to watch that. I went
with Khalid Muhammad. It was pre-recorded.
Khalid Muhammad.
Did I have to say that?
You did.
All right, it's time to take these glasses. I said Khalid. I just said Khalid Muhammad.
With DJ Khaled.
Oh shit! Yeah, DJ Khaled. We the best music. Yeah. We the best. And and Jay-Z did his whole verse, man. He did 6 minutes. He sat down and did 6 whole minutes of his rhyme.
Yeah.
And they had the Last Supper laid out
as
a table. and he had all the MC crew there, and he sat down, and I was wondering how he was gonna pull that off. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And because if he would have stood up and been moving around, not sure his old ass would have got through that. So he sat down and he told you why he was God, and that he's the best. And then he said, "You're welcome. Like I blessed you here tonight." And so that's how that went down. Beyonce.
She won. Right. Yeah, she won. She broke the record for most Grammy wins.
Yes.
Black Mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way I couldn't find it.
Hey, what's up? If you like what you just saw and you want to see the full, uncut, raw, uncensored podcast, hit the link below. It's only $5 a month or $50 for the entire year. Get all of the content. Get Black Dot in his rawest form. Get a bunch of exclusive content never before seen by anybody else, and you can only be a member to see it.
Become a member now. Click the link below. Peace.